Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to Viewers to more Stormworks. Today we are back working on our little mini tanker. We've got some changes to make to it. It's got a little bit of rolling issue. We can fix that. We've got to slap an engine into it and we've got to do some little bit of testing to see if it actually works. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump in and let's start fixing things. Okay, so this is the tanker in question here. I really liked where this was going, but the one thing that we had was a little bit of rollover issue. Lots of comments suggested that we bring this tank down. I think that's a great idea. We do have a little bit of room here to work with underneath. My only concern is if we run aground or hit anything, will cause damage here. It would transfer to this section up here. But I just need to be better at driving. So let's remove all this and then we will get started. All right, all that's removed. Let's go ahead. I guess let's copy and paste this, or cut and paste all of it. All of that is good. We still got to change some things there. That's fine. We're gonna cut that. And how far down can we go? I don't want this to be the bottom of the boat. I need some safety there, but that feels like that's pretty good. That lowered it down by a couple blocks there, and we've lost the side. Awesome. So let's fix that. Let's come back up here. We'll paste it, clear, resize it. Now we've got the whole thing. Cut that, move this down there, paste it, merge those back together. Can we merge that to that? We can. And then we just need to come in and fix all of this. Should be pretty easy, because then we have to come in here and put it in here. Oh, that's going to change a lot of this. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just get rid of every piece that we need to get rid of to fix this. Come in. That gets destroyed. All this gets destroyed. And then, what do I need to do here? I need to close this off somehow. So let's work from inside. That closes that off. Close that off. Closes that off. We'll come in here, close the pumps off. That's like that. And that like that. There. There. Okay, and then we can come with the floor in. We'll do that. Come on. And there you go. And there you go. Come on. I saw it for a second. It wants to. Okay, let's go this way instead. Do this one piece like this. There we go. That works. However we got to do it, let's get it done. Cross there, and then we'll go back and paint this to our floor. Come on. Still kind of showing where the tank is. Yeah, that works a lot better. Looks a little funky, but I feel like that's okay. We could put like a little staircase over top of this just to kind of add some greeble to this. Let's see what that looks like. Do the stairs. Maybe not. Maybe we don't do stairs. I guess we could do it like this. Go like that. And then what do we have for walkways? I need something that's like a grate. What works good in this situation? Fluid intakes, maybe? Do it like this. I mean, I kinda like that, but I kinda don't. I'm getting too carried away. Focus on what we need to do. We need to get this thing running. So let's get down here. We got plenty of room to build the engine. Ooh, let's fix all that. That's nice and ugly. Rid of all of that. Where is our prop gonna come out? Prop's gonna come out probably about here. Probably in that region there. Speaking of props, what do we have? We've got everything available to us, don't we? Oop, come on. Should we use the pitchable one? Oh, that's way too big. Is there a smaller one? I feel like that'll work pretty good. And then we can adjust the blades how we need. If I do 2 of these, we could get tank steering out of this, though. Maybe we do that. And we get the small pitchables. Come on, like so. That works really well. I like that. We can do something here. Come on. Oh, just deleted the prop. That's awesome. Something like that. That works pretty good. I think that could work. And then that gives us room to maybe up here. 1, 2, 3. We do have the ability to steer here, but I do also want to add rudders. And we can plop those in like that. And I think that'll work. That is going to be backwards. We fix this one. All right, now those match. That works good. Go ahead and paint this up. Can't see in there. Perfect. Makes that look nice. And we'll paint all that. Why not? And we'll change the color of the props a little bit, just so that's a little different. All right, so that's got that going. We need to find a spot where the pipe goes through. So right here. Perfect. So we'll go pipes. Need my straight pipes. We can actually get into this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we are inside the boat. We are sealed again. I guess now would be a time to check and see if it actually floats a lot better, considering all the work we just did to it. Clean all this up first. It is lower. It's going to pop up in the back here, but let's see how that looks. Is that a lot more stable? Oh yeah, that's a lot more stable. Oh, I say that. Why are we rolling? Don't roll! No! Oh, roll back. Roll back. Okay, that's good. We don't have an engine in this. We don't have any lower weight in the bottom. This could be good. Let's start building out this engine. First, how are we going to get down here? Let's build the engine, and then we'll figure out how we get down here. Although, it'd be nice to just go ahead and plan that out, and then we can build the engine around it. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and add maybe some hatches here. Sliding hatch. No, we need the big door. Where's the big door at? We can use the hinge ones. That could work pretty good. Let's start with this one first. We'll go right there. Should get us down here. That's our ladder. And now we need stairs. We'll plop it like that. This should allow us to come all the way down to the bottom here. Going? Is this working? We got that on both sides. That's pretty good. Because you can still tuck around this side and get through there. There's engine access. Okay, I like it. Repaint all of that. Gotta make sure there's no water on the deck when we come down here. That's gotta be a thing. I need to go ahead. I don't like this being red under here. Let's go ahead and paint this side of this white. Oh, no, that's green. White. There we go. Now we can see inside here. That didn't change anything on the outside. Perfect. The back inside, we are going to work on our engines. Do we need any kind of railing going down this? We could do railing on the one side. Railing like this guy. Does that make it too much? Let's see. There. Oh. Go there. And what do we do right there? Because fill that in like that. It's actually not bad. Wait, those are end pieces. What? Is there a middle piece for that? There it is. Railing segment. That one can go into those. Ooh, it's coming together. Coming together. That goes all the way up into that. That is our railing for there. That's perfect. What's all this? Absolutely nothing. Let's copy this over to this side. Shall we? Let's do that there. I'm going to come around the side here to do it. Oops. There. Not there. Is that as far as we go? As far as we go. Okay. Pick that. Fill that in like that. I have to fix this so we can actually get underneath this. Take a couple wedges. Smooth that out like that. That's nice. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. 2 little accesses to get up and out of here. I like that. All right, so from there, let's think about this engine here. Let's go to Modular. Actually, first things, let's build it up on a little platform here. We'll do this. There we go. That allows us to put microcontrollers underneath it and keeps this engine up a little bit. I guess what we're going to do is 3x3 again. Make us a nice big engine for this. Start, say, I don't know how far back we need to go. Let's start there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not 4. Maybe 4. Let's see. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Clutch and everything will have to loop back around for this, but that should be substantial. And we gotta have our own fuel in here as well. Oh, okay. Let's just start planning. Let's start working this out. I need drive belt. Oh, come on, drive belt. Go clutch. Where's the clutch? Clutch. Here we go. Then we can bend this around to get to here. Oh, come on. We could do our gearboxes down low. Gearbox like that. That kind of gets in the way. We do gearbox. We go back to the engine. Gearbox. That works. And then get in here and do, say, some radiators. Oh, we need the cylinders on this thing too already. Oh man, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, we need cylinders. Okay, cylinders. Perfect. Now we can go to radiators. We gotta plan this out with the pipes. So if I flip this over like that, that gives us room to pipe up. How much though? That is going to give us 1, 2, not enough. I think I need to go here with the radiators. Let's go to pumps. Oh, pumps. Now that should be able to pipe in nicely. Yep. One there. One there. One there. Flip. Perfect. Now I need coolant pieces. These guys here. Get that manifold on there. Come on, rotate it the right way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pipe all this up and then we'll move on. Okay, all piped up there. Good to go. What else do we need? We need fuel, air, and some other stuff. Fuel, air, and stuff. Let's start with the fuel. Fuel. This will be it right here, I guess. Let's do it like this. Let's send this back. Put that like that. That way I can pipe backwards, and then air will come forward. And that we can actually pipe up even in through our cabin. Oh, it's already in our cabin, so we can come up through corner maybe, or even into the cabin if we have to. We can just run some pipes through the corners here, and that could actually work really well too. Maybe let's go ahead and plan for that. There's a pipe hole there, a hole here. Let's get to this spot here. Pipe that. All right, air is all piped in. What else do we need? We need exhaust. Oh, let's get this piped in here down here first. All right, that's all piped in, and this is good because this gives us a little bit of room here to also throw some generators off to the side of this. Fuel needs to be fixed. Air, exhaust. Let's move fuel up one. Fuel can go there, and then we'll do exhaust on this end piece. Exhaust will be there. Now I need tanks for our own personal fuel. I think what I could do is fit a 700 one in here. I can find a spot for it. Well, it's actually not that bad. Put that there. Is that okay? It's one too far. Looks like that. Like that. That should give us enough. Hopefully. If not, I can always add like a little connector here. Let's do that. Let's go hose. Now we can always fill the engines up from our own tank here if we had fuel. Let's pipe this in. All right, fuel is piped in right here. I could do this. We can connect all the tanks together. For some reason that one tank drains faster than the other. Now we've got them all connected there. And we only have to fill up one side to fill up everything. Where do we go from here? Don't know. Guess I need to add some exhaust. Do that. Exhaust. Let's just go straight back with it, I guess. We find out what we want to do with it. Ooh, we're on the edge there. So I guess we'll go back one. We'll do it like that. That's fine. Paint in here, please. That'll be okay. Fine. That's lowered. That's going to have fuel in it now. Let's do this for testing purposes. Put water in these. Just so I can see how everything sits in the water when we spawn it in. Are you going to roll over on me now? Oh? Yes? Oh, I still need some ballast in this thing. This is just... I don't know what to do. Let's jump back in. Don't want to add weight to the bottom of this. I really don't. So I think our only option is to make it wider, which will help out its stability. Let's go ahead and grab everything down the side here. Pretty sure we're going to lose our ladders as we start to do this, but that's okay. Grab everything down low like that. Everything on the curve, all the railings, everything perfect. Okay, so we're going to cut that. 1, 2. How far can I go out? Ooh, I can go 2 out on either side and still keep my ladders. Let's do that. Okay, so we'll paste. Got the box already, so we'll clear, cut that, 2, paste. Now we gotta get all this back together. Okay, that we can merge that with that, that with that. We're going to completely rework the front of the ship here. And that did not go as planned. Hang on. This needs to go clear, cut one more. There we go. Paste. Now we're merged up. Let's go ahead and fill in the floor here. That's filled in. That's fine. We are going to delete all of this. All of this, and this. So we can come back with all of this. The right piece. It's just the wrong way. There we go. That comes back to there. I think. Start dragging it out and see where we all end up. There. That's still not bad. We're still doing okay here. Let's see. That inverse piece. That'll go behind there. Like that. Yeah, this will be fine. This slide should be really fine. As long as it keeps our boat from flipping over, I'll be happy with it. Like that. And we'll fix this here. Okay. There. Oh, did it take my ladders on this one this time? It did. See if we can fix this. But wait, why does the ladders work on that side and not that side? Am I like over one? I am. How does this even... It just shifted us a whole nother block. What is going on? Okay, you know what? Fine. Here's how we're going to resolve this. I'll do that, and we'll do that, and we only have the ability to get up one side until I figure out what's going on there. Perfect. Easy done. Get the floor back up. Get a couple holes there we need to address. Right in here. Oh, that's all nice and neat. I gotta fix a hole in the bottom here too. All right. Let's see if we can get this to work the way we need to. That looks all right. This is where it's gonna be funky here. No. Do on pyramid 4x4. All right, what if I drag to there? How does that look? That's gonna cause problems with our wedges. That's fine. So we'll do. It's gonna be weird here for a bit. Do we change the whole bottom of the ship? I think we do, just to accommodate that, like that. Although that just lessened the amount of flatness that we have to the bottom of this boat. Stormworks loves flatness. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it like that, just because of Stormworks math. We're never gonna see this. Oh, come on, grab the red. Grab the red. Anybody? Grab the red. We're never gonna see that. We'll know it's there, but we won't see it, so it won't matter. Let's paint all this. See? Don't even know it's there. Let me fix this though. This is gonna bother me, knowing that's there. There we go. That's fixed. That's nice and wide. Anything in here? Let's go ahead and fix the paint in here. Oh, as I'm painting, I realize there's a big old hole in the back of the boat here. Okay, that's something we gotta fix. Easy to do. Let's see. All this. Adding the white makes it easier to see down here. Okay, so we'll grab this, fill that in, and we'll fill this in, and across there. And we can paint all this up once we're inside here. Makes it easier to see inside here. All right, that's actually with extra blocks. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Paint all that. All right, that's better, and we can get around this side to do some maintenance. Could even lower those gas cans down. Let's see. Oh, my railing got moved. That's fine. We'll fix that. I want to see how this sits in the water now. Okay. What's it going to do? Going to sit flat for us? I think we're sitting flat. I think we're wide enough now. It actually will work for us. Yeah, remember, we are loaded down, too. We are loaded with fuel. We're loaded with... Well, I say we're loaded with fuel. We're loaded with water to get this tested out here. But this works. This works. I got to fix this railing here. And we got to get this thing cranked up. All right, let's do that. Ooh, which means we need batteries. I'll have to do a row of batteries here, like 1, 2. 2 is fine on either side. We got some starting batteries. And then what else do we need? I need air. Air goes up through here and then didn't do anything. Air can go up there, out the top here. Let's see, let's go back to our pipe pieces. We want straight pipe there. A straight pipe in here. Nice. And those aren't even in the way. That's perfect. That's not even in the way. We need a port. Plug some air in like that. Nice, and that keeps it up and above the waves too. That's perfect. Let's fix this. Actually, if we do grab that, boop, rotate that there, fix that, rotate that there, then we can put the ladders here. No, we can't. Scratch that. Grab that piece. Nope. Okay, I guess we'll do that one first. Grab that one there. Come on, nope, that one there. Perfect. And then that'll just wrap around like that. Paint that. All right. I need to grab a microcontroller to hook this up, and then we'll see if it cranks. All right, I've got my ECU here. Let's find a spot for it. I guess for right now, for just plugging it in, I'm gonna plug it right there, get everything hooked up, and see if it actually works. On, off. I did not give myself any starters on here. Alternators. Let's do. We want the starter. There we go. Starter. And why not? Starters on the bottom. We want this thing to turn over instantly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On off is from our switch. Fuel goes to fuel. Air goes to air. Crankshaft RPS goes here. We have deposit data goes there. You're going to need a switch here. There is our toggle button for turning on engines. All this will get decked out soon. That turns it on. Got fuel. We got to remember to turn this into fuel. All right, all those have been turned over into fuel. Let's get some power on this. I really hope this boat works. I've already put a couple hours into it. I'd like for it to work and be beneficial to our career here. If not, I feel like we're gonna be starting over big time. Is that everything connected there? That's everything connected there. And then that's got its own little system. I'm not worried about the tank there just yet. Let's get our lights hooked up, and I'm gonna delete all that. We'll rework all that later. I think this is everything. Oh, there's a radiator there. It needs to be taken care of, and we need to hook up our start button to all of our pumps here. Pump, and the fans. Keep our engine nice and cool. Over here and do it the other side as well. All that up. That. What are those? Gearboxes. Don't need gearbox switches. Hover, make sure that's all good. I think we're golden here. Kind of nervous to start it up, but I want to start it up and see kind of what it does. Do I have control? The helm, we have A and D. And let's do, just for the sake of maybe getting back into here. You guys are going to be our -1s. Or reverse. What did I have on reverse? Seat 1, reverse. All right, do we start it up? That's the question. Do we start it up? I feel like I'm there. I won't know until I... Ooh. I got power on the switch. Power on the switch. I think we've got everything. If not, that's Stormworks. Let's spawn it in. Yeah, we're missing the fuel. I guess that. I do need lights. I already realized I need lights on this thing. That's fine. Nighttime, we're not going to be able to see. Cranked up. Nope, we're not cranking. I don't have a throttle. Oh, I don't have a throttle on this. Come on. Here's where it starts to get messy. Other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some pumps on right here because I know this is going to be an issue trying to get this started. So that's going to be our air in. Let's flip that around. That air in? Which one is this? This is air out. Okay. I had it the right way the first time. So let's do it like that. Let's come back over here. Flip it. Nope. Rotate it. Yep. So that needs to go. Stick it in line like right there. If we're doing that, might as well do it there. Pipe that in. Turn those pumps on when we turn the starter on. Let's try again. I know we're going to be losing fuel. Let's just try it. All right. Come on. Open the door. Crank up. Crank up. What's going on? Guess we can use our handy dandy stairs to come down and find out. Am I forgetting something here? We've got air. Okay. Got fuel. Got exhaust. Got coolant. What am I missing here? Third time's a charm, I guess. We'll see. I'm so confused. I know it's something simple. What am I overlooking? All right, pumps are pumping. Radiators are radiating. Did I actually not fill these up with the right? Yeah, it's got diesel. Diesel. Oh, wow. So I piped in the exhaust into the fuel and the fuel into the exhaust. That's what I did. Awesome. I'm so good at this. So let's do this. Easy fix. So we'll swap that and that. Go exhaust. An easy fix. That. And then we'll go fuel. That. Now. Fuel manifold. Does that work? Fourth time's a charm. Awesome. Let's go swimming. All right, boat. Are you gonna start this time for me? Yes. Yes. We are started. Comes with a little bit of throttle. Can we move? I've got to put some signals on those so that we can change the pitch of that. That's great. Why are we bobbing around so much? Waves aren't even that bad. Okay, I've already forgotten what we got to do. We've got to change the pitch of those so we can actually do something with them. How about for the time being, I don't have to do any of that. Let's go ahead and delete. Let's go ahead and get props. Go for the small props just to see how they react, just to get us moving. That should get us going forward. I don't have any gear ratios on this yet. We go forward. Oh my gosh. Why? I need a signal on the clutch. I need a signal for the clutch so that it'll actually go. Constant number. Nope. Constant number. Do that a 1. I can always put a clutcher on this later if I need to. Fifth time's a charm. Oh, that's backwards. Okay, so we start out in reverse. Interesting. Hey, but we're doing it. We're actually putting around. It is pitch black in here. Oh my goodness. It is so dark. Hey, but it works. Turn around here. We can. Not bad. Okay, so I need to add some lights, some interior seats, beds, things like that. Oh, it is super floppy. Oh, this is going to be scary. This is going to be scary trying to carry some fuel. We're going to have to plan this through some decent weather, go around the actual storms and things. But the boat does function. It does work. I got to tweak out the gearboxes. That'll be a thing. I don't know how much fuel we've used doing this, but the boat is boat's functioning. That was the whole point of this. So we've got that done. All right, so how much fuel do we actually have now that I've done all that? 2,000 fuels. So we are going to need to actually probably use the boat to go over to North Harbor, steal what fuel is left, and then maybe even from there head on down south to the refinery, because then we can carry, I think there's probably 3,000 or 4,000 left still over there, and that should be enough to get us down south. I think that's going to have to be the plan. So I'm going to end it here. We've got the engine in it. We've got things working. I'm going to add some lights, things like that, little bells and whistles to it, and get us ready for the next episode. But guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you 100%. If you are enjoying Stormworks, make sure you throw a like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. We've got more to come. I'm excited. I'm having a lot of fun with this career. Not having to find crates for points makes the gameplay a lot different. I'm just so used to playing the point system. Not used to having all the extra parts. So yeah, this has been this is fun. We'll see you in the next one.